Oh. Hello. Spinning. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm back. Okay. My fellow Americans, I appreciate you guys being here at this time as per usual. Hello Xeno Goku Black, hello Orange, hello Jonah, hello Potato, hello Chase, hello Shooter Leaf, hello Brody, hello Greybud, hello Denominator. It's good seeing you guys today. I almost fell asleep. No, that's completely understandable. It's okay, man. Hello my Woolix, hi there. I have nothing against people trying to sleep a regular sleeping schedule. yeah. Hello, Flair. Yo, what's going on, guys? Oh my goodness. So I hope you like the new soundtrack that I found as well. By the way, it's from a game called Mirror's Edge Catalyst, which came out like quite a while ago. Actually, it felt, I think, like 9 years ago, and the soundtrack of this game is really good. It really does fit the futuristic theme that we have going on in the stream, and so on and so forth. Yeah. Who would miss this chance to see a sub-electric cat? Oh my god. We will find out. Okay, we will find out what we are dealing with. What do you think about the new Dragon Ball Super? Oh my goodness, yeah, they announced so much shit. Like they announced the new DLC for Sparking Zero. They announced a remake of the Beerus film, and they're gonna come out with a new season of Dragon Ball Super for like the Moro arc, I believe. So I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, of course. I think I'm more so excited for the Sparking Zero stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I really like Sparking Zero, even though it didn't lack that much. It didn't have that much content, but it's okay. Anyway. Hi there. Hello everyone. Hi there. It's lovely seeing you guys. Hey uncle. Luna Amazing 12. Hi there. It's lovely seeing you. Hello. So I won't dilly-dally on too much because I know that people are probably gonna be like, get on with it, little bro. Come on, man. Come on. So today, oh, hello Lord Xenox. Hi there, what's going on? So for today, as said on the title and thumbnail of the video, I thought it'd be really fun to take a top or bottom quiz. Now, I know that a lot of people say that I give off bottom vibes. However, that is just off of sheer vibes. We don't have a definitive answer yet. So today, I thought it would be a good idea to take a test online to see if what people think of me as the bottom is true or not. Yeah, let us find out if it's true or false. So some viewers have graciously given me two quizzes that I can use. One of them is a bit on the shorter side, but the other one has like 45 different questions that we can go through. So I think for the sake of, well, just so that the stream isn't gonna be like 10 minutes long, because there's one quiz that's like 10 questions long. I think we'll go for the longer one. So you know, the more questions that they ask me, you would assume that the answer would be a lot more accurate. Yes. Also, hello Voltec, hello Cyberek, hello everyone. Hi there. So yeah, let's take the longer test, shall we? This one was given to us by Rylugen. Oh, hi there, Lideo. I can't be in the stream, but I just popped in to say hi. Also, I will join again at the end to see the answer. Oh yeah, of course, Nuha. Of course. I will see you soon. Yeah, thank you for saying hello. Saying hello a little bit. I hope your studies have been going well for you. Also, hello Flair in the YouTube chat. How's your day, Lideo? I'm doing good, man. Yeah, I did a little bit of recordings for the next animated short. So if anyone in the YouTubes are interested, I just finished a recording one. And it is going to feature the childhood friend that we saw in, I think, the second animated short that we did. So if you like her and her voice, we will be seeing a very small cameo from her in the future. It'll probably take like a week and a half or something. I'm not really sure when it'll be out. Also, hello Centric, hi there. So, alright, okay. This quiz was submitted to us by Rylugen, who I don't think is here at the moment. I think this one... Here we go. Okay. Hello, Jay. Hi there. And also, hello, Potato in the YouTube church. Hello, everyone. Okay. So, our first question that we have is... what is your ideal partner? Oh, no. Enjoy confirming the puppy allegations. I won't be here for it, but I'll gladly clown you later on. Oh yeah. No worries, Voltic. I appreciate you coming around for a little bit. Thank you for have fun at work. Okay, thank you. All right, okay. My ideal partner, honestly, but that's okay, uncle, I support you. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Who do we have here? I mean, honestly, mommy time. Mom, I feel like, honestly, for me, I feel like I am not too fussed. Yeah. Honestly, I think someone who's independent is probably what I would go for here. Yeah, independent. Because if my partner is dependent on me, then they would probably be very needy on me, you know what I mean? I love a mommy dominant woman who would call me a good boy. Oh my god. Not that test? Wait, what? But didn't you say... Alright, Legion, but didn't you give me on this tester? What's so bad about it? I think for me personally, I would say independent. Independent is probably the way that I would go for here. But also very tender. I will let it happen. Oh, wait, should I be scared, right? Should I be scared? Oh my goodness, it's okay. I think I would say very kind and tender might be the way to go. Yes. How about this one? All right, here we go. Where would you go for a first date? Ooh. Okay. Me, I'm the kind of person who doesn't really like loud places. Also, hi, Linster, hi there. I'd like to have a more low-key date. I appreciate the low beta potato. Thank you. So, like, places like a clubbing is not really it. I think, honestly, their house might be my ideal place. Yeah. Like movies, okay, movies and dinner is not terrible, but at the movies, you don't really get any good opportunity to actually talk to get to know your partner, right? You know what I mean? I've been on a movie date before, and it was very not very fun because I couldn't even talk to the girl. So I think their house might be a good one. Are you doing a Kahoot with a group and your partner? Do you let them win? If it makes them happy, I will. Them winning is disrespectful to me. What the fuck? Honestly, no, I don't let them win because I don't want to be like, I don't want to be the kind of person to be like, oh man, you got me. I totally just did not let you win. I want to be genuine, you know? But I'm an idiot. They win anyway. Probably be the right answer too because I am a little bit dumb. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie. I think either one of these. I think maybe this one, since I get called dumb quite a few times, yes. And considering that I am pretty innocent to a lot of terms out there, if you know, you know, that I think this one might be the most accurate. Or you ask someone out on a date, do you pay? Ooh. Ooh. Honestly, okay, here's how I think of it, chat, okay? If I'm the one inviting out someone, I'll pay. But if someone else is asking me out, I'd be down to split it, or they pay it, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I'm asking someone out, in a way, I'm hosting them, if that makes sense. So in this case, I would say, why is there 2 yeses? Why is there 2 yeses, by the way? Of course. Oh, absolutely. Wait, what? I think... I'm not sure on the differences in between these 2. Let this, I got this notification. Yeah, of course. It's lovely seeing you, Lai. Hi there. Split, to be honest? Oh, but why though? I think if I'm not sure, in all honesty. I say, me personally, I say, oh, of course. I'm not really sure why this one is like a bit more like seductive, you know? How do you spend? How do you spend your free time? Reading fan fiction? I don't do that. Writing, drawing, anything artistic. Hands-on activities, being active, cooking. I hate to say it, chat. I don't do any of these. I don't do any of these. I don't do any of these, man. I think it maybe artistic might be the best way, because making videos and writing up scenarios for stories is considered art. So I think, how many questions? I think there's like 45, I believe. Yeah. I think writing is the best way to go here, because it's definitely not cooking. I can't cook for crap. Spending time with friends might be a good thing too, actually. Yeah, I think these 2. Video editing is considered art, if you ask me. Alright. When you play open world games, Minecraft, Terraria, Ark, what do you enjoy doing? Ooh. I really like the building part and the mining. I take other people's stuff for fun. I've never had an opportunity to steal anyone's stuff, okay? The only person I could have stolen shit first was probably like Leorin shit, but if I did, she would have definitely gave me a bonk. So I'm not sure. Maybe, yeah, exploring definitely is one that I really like to, yeah. Building a manly dirt house. Yes, a dirt house is the most manliest thing. Everyone has done a dirt house at least once in their life. It just makes so much sense. Resource hoarding? Resource hoarding though? I think this is kind of similar as like mining. I'm not sure what that is, but it's okay though. Best question ever. What's your favorite color? Ooh, my favorite color concept. So we have... Hang on. So we have like brown, earthy greens. We got any cool color, like, except for neons. Jewel tones. Definitely not pastel. Definitely not pastel. Black, maybe with an accent color. This is so me, by the way. I wear a lot of black in real life. I would wear black, and I would always have it with like blue, maybe green sometimes. Yeah, this is definitely it. Wait, I don't get it. What does color have to do with whether I'm a top or bottom though. What the fuck? I don't get it. What? There's like I'm assuming black is like, oh, he's a very dark sort of turn, you know what I mean? He's very
Blue and black like punch me till my bruise gets a blue black.
Oh, what? But that no. Yo, wait a minute. I don't do that. I am not into the whole abusive relationship stuff, Tay Tay. Oh my god. Also, hi there. It's lovely seeing you, by the way. Oh my god. Tay, I've been told, okay. I've been told when I do the emo eyes, right? People, I've been told that I give off manipulator sort of vibes. I don't give off manipulator vibes, okay? Come on, guys. Right? Manipulate manipulate me, Lideo. Are you sure about that? I cannot guarantee that you'll be leaving my basement without any scars. You look so emo. Caught my life too.
Lideo is surely a bottom right, chat.
No, I don't want to be seen as the manipulator guy. Oh my god, I am not into the whole toxic relationship stuff, man. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, Lilia is a bottle. Also, Orange, thank you for the 7 months resub. Tier 1, by the way. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Alright. You find out that your friends have a group chat excluding you. What do you do?
Me. If you're a bottom, can I step?
Oh my god. Tay... It's either I be a toxic manipulative boyfriend, or I'm a bottom. I'm not sure which one I should go for. Either option is not really it for me personally. Also, hello Luna Red. Hi there. Hello. It's good seeing you. Okay, how about this, Tay Tay? Depending on what we get for this quiz, it will answer your question, alright? Also, hello Ultra Necro, it's lovely seeing you, alright? If I get top, I'll manipulate you. If I get bottom, okay, I'll let you be on the top, okay? Alright. Ooh, Tay Tay, thank you for the 31 bits, by the way. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you so much. You should post the results. I should, yeah. Ooh, oh my goodness, yes. I should post it, yeah. I will. Okay. So, okay, I do know that in the cases of the Digipals, there are group chats that are out there that I am not included in, but that's mainly because the server that we have on Discord is
I need a blue and black femboy bottom in my life in 2026.
there is a not safe for work rule, and that's why they made it. Yeah, but I don't really mind it because of it though. I don't really care for the most part. As long as like people don't like talk shit behind my back, then sure. Yeah. For me personally, it's just like ignore it. People can do whatever they want, really. Also, Xeno Goku Black, thank you for the gifted sub to Cypher Cross, by the way. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Also, I really appreciate the hype train that we have going on right now. I have a blue and black fanboy bottom in my life in 2026. I'm going to assume you're not talking about me, right? I know I'm black and blue, but I'm not a femboy though, okay? But you gotta be careful, alright? Yes, take care of yourself, Cyber8. Thank you for joining in for a little bit. Thank you. You gotta be careful, Tay-Tay, alright? Because I might shock you, alright? So, there are some places you shouldn't touch, okay? Okay? Easily predicted result, Omega. Also, hi Santal. Hi there, what's going on? Omega? Is Omega a good thing, by the way? Is that like above alpha? Is it? Or is that like way below, like way below beta? I forgot actually. Omega should be a good thing, right? It sounds really cool, like Omegatron, you know what I mean? Or lowest? Wait, what? It's the lowest? Why is Omega the lowest? Why? I am not an Omega. I am not an Omega then. Omega sounds what? Okay. Bottom is on okay, alright, shut up, Santal. I'm not listening to your tweet anymore. Alpha is first, Omega is dead ass lost. Maybe okay. Ideally, I would like Alpha. That's my ideal answer. Alright. What website do you spend the most time on? Definitely YouTube compared to everyone else. Yeah, YouTube, out of every social media platform, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube is definitely my go-to without a doubt. Pick your preferred superpower. Mind control. Oh my god, I feel like I shouldn't be choosing mind control because that's like ideal superpower. Oh my god. There are some devious shit, man.
God, what I would give for Impreg Bald Lideo 2026.
Don't give the artist any ideas, Tay-Tay. Don't do it, man. I mean, if the artist... Okay, I have had many close calls with with angering the artist, okay? The artist would definitely fucking... they would definitely do things to me, alright? Don't give them any ideas, Tay-Tay. For me personally, I think time manipulation is the way to go. Yeah. I can slow down time and I can do so much work in a short period of time. Sunflower Queen Mirror. Oh my goodness. Hi, hello. That is one hell of a name. Oh my goodness. Hi there. It's lovely meeting you, by the way. Hi there. For me, okay, mind control, I don't really have much use for mind control, but I think, yeah, definitely either time manipulation or super strength. I could be an insane squatter if I wanted to. I used to be Stone Straw Hat. Really? I remember your name. I remember you. Oh my goodness. How you been, by the way? Oh my god, so much has changed since I last saw you when I was playing Marvel Rivals back in the day. Hi there. Oh my goodness. Hi. I'm glad to see you again. I've been okay. How are you? Yeah, dude. Like, I hope married life has been good for you, by the way. At least, if I recall correctly, that you were a married lady. Oh my goodness. I've missed you? Really? Oh my goodness. I am. Yeah, dude. First of all, congrats, by the way, on the marriage. I heard that you bagged yourself a very lovely hubby. Oh my goodness. I've missed you. Yeah, I mean, I've always been around is all I can really say. I've always been around. But I'm glad to have you here again because I'm always I'm normally streaming at around this time, so I'm glad that I was able to get to see you again. Give me a second, actually. I'm gonna change the soundtrack real quick, actually. I don't want us to listen to this one soundtrack the whole time, okay? Let me get this one, shall we? Okay. There should be like a little bit of ambience, I think should be really nice. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. We are not doing the Doom soundtrack. Oh my goodness. Okay, alright, okay. So do you platonically flirt with your friends? Ooh. Platonically flirting with friends. Me? Okay. This, honestly, it depends in this case, okay? It depends, because if it's with the boys, alright, yes, I do. Because, they know that I don't like guys, like, in that way. It's just like as a way to just play around with the boys for the most part. But even then, I don't do it that often though. Yeah. But for the girls though, I don't do it because I don't want them to get the wrong idea. And I hate to say it, chat, I'm not the greatest flirter of all time, okay? I am not the greatest flirter. So because of that, I don't want a girl to be like, oh, he's kind of weird and awkward, you know what I mean? Whereas if I flop in flirting when I'm trying to do it for the boys, is not that big of a deal because they know it's just mostly fucking around in the first place, chat, you know what I mean? So it's like half depending on who I'm talking to. So like I think yes is the answer here. How do you handle stress? With violence, cry my feelings out, abuse others, vent to others, ignore it will eventually go away. I just have to ignore it and it won't matter. Oh my god. nah, Lideo, girls would definitely go for you because of your big muscle daddy energy, for real. Oh yes, totally. I totally have huge muscles, man. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, I totally give off daddy vibes. Trust me, guys, trust me. I totally do. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? Yes. When am I gonna do my first ASMR, daddy ASMR, guys, where I'm totally being myself. I'm totally not playing up a character at all, guys. Also, hello Toby. Hi there. Hello. I think, okay, for me personally, I hate to say it, chat. I ignore it. I hate to say it, chat. I ignore it. Yeah. Like, I try to distract myself by just doing like some work. And going to the gym definitely does turn off the voices, at least temporarily, you know what I mean? Because it's probably bad because I don't want to vent to my friends because I don't want, because if I'm being negative, that's going to spread to other people, you know what I mean? And I don't want my friends to feel bad because I was talking about some really heavy shit, you know? Crying up, venting, definitely not. A violence? I don't know, dude. Like, what do they mean by violence though, like punching the wall or something. Like I guess going to the gym to lift weights is kind of similar, because I'm like trying to exert physical energy to let all of the stress out, you know? But violence isn't really like... But violence isn't... Yeah, I think being aggressive, I don't know. I think violence isn't quite the right word for it though. You punch people to take out your stress. Yeah, I don't think that's the right one. Taking a walk... Okay. Taking a walk though, and trying to de-stress myself whenever I'm like overthinking, because I do that quite a lot, unfortunately. Honestly, taking a walk is definitely something that I am working on as well. Yeah, I think taking a walk is definitely the one that I have here. Crying my feelings out though, I will say crying for me is really rare though. It happens, don't get me wrong, but it's fairly rare, I reckon. But it isn't because of stress though. I think taking a walk or journaling might be the way to go. What is your role in a group project? I like to be in charge. I do whatever needs to be done. I do the bare minimum. Group? Nobody wants a group with me. Oh my god. Honestly, a group project, I'll be honest, chat. I'm the kind of person who just likes to do things on their own, really. I had to say it. There has been too many times where I don't like... Okay, I'll be brief on this stuff because it's not the most happiest thing to hear about, but I've had a lot of people let me down. Not just in group projects, which has happened by the way, but just like in general. Yeah. And like it has come to a point where I'm just like, dude, I am sick and tired of this shit happening at this point. To a point where I'm just like, I just try not to like rely on other people that often, because a lot of the time I just get let down in one way or another. So I think honestly, if there was an option to be solo, I think I would choose that one. But I think maybe I'd like to be in charge might be the way to go. Like, there's always one person in any group project who does the bare minimum or anything at all. There's always that one person who mooches off of everyone else's hard work. And I hate it, okay? Yeah. Honestly, I'd like to be in charge. Might be the best way to go, because I know that I'll do whatever it takes to get it done. Okay, that is too dumb for me. You have not seen me in a group project, okay? You haven't seen me. That's too dumb for me. No, I'm the one answering the questions here, chatters. Ladies, I'm the one answering the questions, and I say I want to be in charge, okay? I don't give a flip what you guys think. Dogs or cats though? Ooh. Both. Either way has their perk. Dogs are they're very loving, even though they're pretty loud. Cats are indoors and not as high maintenance, but they can be assholes though. But they're very cute though. I am fine with either one. Okay, I would love to have like a Shiba Inu, or maybe a German Shepherd, even though they're very high maintenance those guys and very hyperactive. But cats are also very nice too, because I'm a very indoor person. So both of them are fine. You need to go late at night to go to the store. It's pitch black, and the street lights are the only source of light. What do you do? Ooh. I'm gonna lurk for a moment. I need a quick snack. Oh yeah, of course, Mira. Oh yeah, of course. Keep walking, but don't look back. I mean, okay, I am actually, okay, I do have a little bit of real life experience actually. I hate to say it, I go to work out at my 24-hour gym pretty late, and it's pretty close to where the homeless people are, alright? And I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty scary because they don't really have a lot to lose. So what's gonna stop them from trying to rob me in the evening if they saw me walk past? Alright. So I think I'm a little scared, but I still go anyway because it's not that bad. I do have... What are they gonna steal though? Your big daddy muscles? That is true actually. I don't really have a lot to really steal though. And to be fair, my hometown is really safe. I always see people running about late at night, so it's not that bad, and I haven't seen anything bad happen yet really. This is the most beautiful thing I ever see in my life. There's a knife in my home. Make out of watermelon? No, what? Hello Sean, hi there, but I have no idea what you were talking about though. What do you do though? Yeah, just a little dot. What do you do though? I think I'll still go. It's just a little bit dark. I'm scared, just a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but it's just a little bit though. Also, hi Fi, so hello, it's lovely seeing you by the way. You are sitting in class and your teacher is being frustrating. How do you handle it? Ooh, okay. Back in the day when I was in high school, I was very passive. Although I didn't really like them at all, I would just let them do their thing, because when you are at school, you are taught to just do whatever the teacher does and tells you to really do. But that's back then. Nowadays, in hindsight, because at my school, there were so many teachers that were just straight up assholes to me, bro. Okay, if I went back to high school now, unfortunately, I think I might get expelled because I think I might have thrown hands, especially with my substitute physics teacher back in high school. Oh, I would absolutely throw hands with that guy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I would talk to them. Honestly, I would confront them. Yeah. I would probably confront them in class, honestly. As I am now, alright? There has been way too many times I let the teacher just straight up walk over me, and in hindsight, as an adult, they were kind of assholes, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And like high school, okay. If you are studying, by the way, study, but school doesn't really work for everyone. And for me, the school system just did not work, so I had to say it. I don't care. I'm throwing hands. I don't get it. Violence is usually the answer. I was always quiet and I didn't really pay attention, so that never happened. Yeah, I was a quiet kid too. Yeah, because I'm just like, yeah, the teacher is always right, guys, trust me, because that was how you were taught back in the day. But honestly, nowadays I probably, as an adult, I'd be a terrible student, bro. Yeah, I'd be a terrible student. I'm back. Hello, Luna. Welcome back. Hello. Guys, I think Liddy is not going towards the bottom answer. We shall see. Alright? We shall see. What's your favorite emoticon? Ooh. Okay. I will say, I always use the kitty face and this specific smiley face. So if you see me type in Discord, I type these very often, actually. Very often. Yeah. The other ones, not really though. This one definitely is the most accurate answer. Which country would you move to? Oh my goodness. Australia. I'm already Australian. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, dude. Oh, hi, Sunflower. Hi there. Okay. I'll be honest. I think I would probably say America. But like, where in America though? I heard Texas is kind of scary though, because the gun laws there are a bit less strict, no? So like, you can open carry guns in Texas, no? Like, I think in terms of like the rodeos and the food and the girl and the girls too, okay? And the girls are pretty cute. I have seen some women from Texas, okay? And they are whoa. Honestly, Texas would be pretty cool. Philadelphia, definitely not there. I heard Philadelphia is kind of like a rough area, but the Philly cheesesteaks kind of go hard there, okay? It kind of goes hard. Yes, we have constitutional carry. I think that means like you can openly carry it in public, right? I'm sorry. I'm not an American, so I don't know what constitutional carry means though. Idaho? I don't know anything about Idaho. Gooning until Lideo gets Not you too, Kisaka. Dude, first Tay-Tay and now you. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, bro. Dude, there are some countries that I'd be down, okay? Like,
fat guy used to ride horses in rodeos. Also go down to the local Walmart and get a gun.
Get a gun? I don't even know how to handle a gun. I need to learn how to handle one first. Oh my goodness. But like, here's the thing though, okay? America has great food. And has some beautiful women, alright too, okay? But Germany, okay, on the list that we have here, I have said that there are I have seen some German women and yeah, buddy. So for the girls alone, Germany is very tempting. I'm not gonna lie. But wait, what's Chad though? Wait, is Chad an actual country? Oh my god. The Giga Chad country. Wait, I've never heard of Chad as a country. I've never. Oh my god. Lideo, you got no speed limit in Germany. But like, I heard the internet in Germany in some areas aren't really that great though. It kind of depends though. I don't know. I did know someone who was from Germany and her internet wasn't really great. Her internet was even worse than mine, by the way. And I'm from Australia, by the way. When you think of bad internet, Australia is often one of those countries you think about, alright? So, it kind of depends on what area, like in every country. Ooh. Honestly, I think out of everywhere here, honestly, I think the USA probably is the right area that I would go to. What color is math? What? Is it worse than New Zealand? I would have no idea. I've never been to New Zealand though. What color is math? What do you mean by that? What color is math? Do you mean like the color of pen that you use to do math? I don't know, it changes with my notebooks. What mood is math for you? I hate math. I hate math. I hate to say it, I never really liked math. So I think, honestly, I would say... Do you like math? I don't like math, no. I'd say black, since black is like... No, red for bad. Yeah, very bad. Like, the red cross, like... Math is a red flag. I say red. I don't like math. Do you like Andrew? Do you like Andrew Tate? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, dude, I can lose all of my female audience in one click. But unfortunately, me personally, I don't really like Andrew Tate all that much. I don't think there really is I don't think that is really up for debate. I don't really like him all that much. I hate to say it. What type of clothing do you wear often though? For me personally, I like... Wait, what the fuck? What kind of clothing do you wear often? Misogyny. What are these options? What the fuck? I did not know I can wear misogyny. What? Why do I feel this is oh my god. Please don't hate me. Who is Andrew Tate? I think it's a good thing that you don't know who Andrew Tate is. And as a woman, Mira, I think it's for the best. So let's just say that he has very interesting views on women. And by that, I mean they're not very good. What is that fourth option? The sluttiest shit on God's green earth. I want to be the most fuckable bitch at the grocery store. Okay. Now, here's the thing, chat. I personally like wearing more tighter fitting clothing. And I've learned from someone about a slut waist, a slutty waist. Now, in the context of a guy like me, is that that you have a very small waist but very broad shoulders, right? And me personally, I feel I look better when I wear more tighter fitting clothing. So I definitely would not say loose fitting clothing. Hoodies, I'm sorry ladies, I don't do hoodies, so you can't steal it. You can't steal the hoodies from me. So we can't, so I don't, I own hoodies, I just never use them. I'm sorry. Very pastel. Unfortunately, I do wear a lot of dark clothing, so that one is not it. The sluttiest shit on earth though, I think this is a bit too much though. Like, when they say the sluttiest shit on earth, I think that they mean like you can see the midriff, you know? And I don't think that is my style, because otherwise I'd be omega zest if I did have that. Also, hello Zero, it's lovely seeing you, by the way. Hello. Yeah, it's probably a little bit revealing, and aside from my arms, I don't really reveal all that much, okay? None of these options are really that good, actually. I would wear something else if I was more confident. Whatever I have and looks good, obviously. Yeah, I think this one is the most obvious one. Yeah, I'm a very no revealing muscles. Well, if I shown my abs or midsection as a guy, Okay, it would kind of be seen as kind of zesty, which I'm not, by the way. I think, honestly, whatever I have is the right answer. Favorite trope? Ooh, favorite trope. Wait a minute. Okay, what do we have here? There was only one bed? Found family, enemies to lovers, bully to lover, miscommunication. Omegaverse? PWP? Wait, what? What is that? Hurt slash comfort, angst slash no comfort, fake dating, arranged marriage. Wait, so what does PWP mean? What is the question? Favorite trope? I'm assuming they mean in like a romantic story, I'm guessing. Yeah, but I'm not sure what Omegaverse or PWP means though. My favorite trope though? Oh, hello Shu, hi there. You look younger. Yes, I've been told that quite a few times, but I can assure you, I am likely a bit older than you are. Alright, okay, yeah. But, I might look younger, but I am 15% a bit cuter. And very visually appealing. Yes. I mean, it is very accurate to real life, by the way. All right, it is very accurate. I remember when someone thought I was a high school kid. All right. I remember when I went to a new card store, by the way, and he was like, okay, so why is this kid here, by the way? And I was like, huh, me? I'm 21 though. At the time. And he was like, what? You're 21? You barely look 16, bro. So, sure. Although, yes, I look younger, but it is very accurate to my IRL self, by the way. People always assume I am younger than I actually am. And yes, at the time I was 21, all right? Okay. I don't have any facial hair. I cleanse and moisturize my skin and do skincare because that's very important, all right? Even if you're a guy, okay? So yes, I get mistaken for being a bit younger than I actually am, okay? It's just the genetics in my body that allows me to stay young, okay? I'm not balding, right? Not at the moment, because I take drugs for that sort of stuff, okay? I might as well before it gets too bad, I might as well just, help it while I can, all right? While I still have like 95% of my hair, so I do take drugs for that sort of stuff. Yeah, I think that is the reason why the book said you look younger. Yes, I get that a lot. Yeah. Also, hello Zen Jr. And hello Petrance. Hello. And hello, Mama Yor. It's lovely seeing you today. I'm not gonna lie, watching your stream at the moment makes me help me forget that I lost my job and one of my best friends today. So thank you for helping me boost my spirits. Oh yeah, of course, Mira. I'm glad that you are able to spend time with us, and just I'm glad that I was able to help people. Thank you so much. I do hope that I'll do my absolute best to put a little bit of a smile on your face. Yeah, I do the best I can. I promise you. Okay? hello, Fur. Hello. PWP means sword fighting? Oh, yeah. Should we search up what it means, by the way? Let me have a look, actually. Hang on. I don't want... Let me just... Hang on. I don't want people to see my search history, because I'm not sure... Okay, here we go. Okay. What does PWP mean? PWP, it means plot? What plot? In fanfiction, it describes stories focusing solely on sus content rather than narrative. In retail, it means well, okay, well, add in relationship. Okay, PWP relationship meaning. Okay, in the context of fanfiction and online creative writing, PWP means plot. What plot? Or prawns without plot. It refers to a story that is exclusively on sus encounters, often with little to no storyline, the development of characters, or okay. Okay. So I think it's safe to say that I am not a PWP fan, I will say. I think for me, Omegaverse, hang on. Let me check. What does Omegaverse mean? Omegaverse meaning? It means a speculative, often erotic romance subgenre based on a rigid wolf-inspired hierarchy of human biology. It's on fated mates, biological compulsion, and typically male pregnant. What? Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. I am not the. Okay. I think there is only one bed. Okay. For me personally, I really like friends to lovers, and from my experience, I think there was only one bed is the most accurate one. When I think of there was only one bed, I think of like, oh, we are friends, but there's only one bed, so I guess we might as well, right? So, and from my experience, it is pretty cute though, I will say. It is pretty cute. Oh, I have multiple? Okay, there's only one bed. I love found family as well. Enemies to lovers and bully to lover? Nuh-uh. I hate those. These are so bad, by the way. I hate these so much. It's always the tsundere girl that gets the main character, even though for the entire show he was so mean. She is so mean to the main guy. I hate it. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Not happening. Yandere, as a teenager, I might have pressed this, but since I'm an adult now, nuh-uh. Angst? No comfort? Nuh-uh. That ain't happening. Fake dating. Ooh, favorite trope? Fake dating? I think the found family and there's only one bed are the best ones that we have here. Yeah. Which of these fanfics would you read based on tags? Ooh. Okay. Major character death, angst, hurt, no comfort, found family, terminal illness, comfort, no hurt, sick fic, wing fic, tooth rotting fluff, idiots in love. The fuck? Sick fic, wing fic. A sick fic, as in like the main girl is like really sick with cancer or something, right? Or this quiz is trying to teach him what AO3 is without him really knowing what AO3 is. Oh my god. Hello, Lil Rowlet. Hi there. And hello, Aurora. It's lovely seeing you, by the way. Hello. I'm not sure what these are, though. The fuck is this? Sick fic. Sick fic. What is a sick fic? Which focuses on a character dealing with illness. Oh. Okay. Hang on. What about wing fic? A popular trope where characters typically human or canonically wingless are given wings. These stories explore themes of mythology, divinity, like supernatural, MCU, and anime. Often includes this seems very specific, by the way. What's so interesting about a wing fic? That's okay. Strangers to lover, tattoo, flower shop, mild angst, no baby that would die like a man. Strangers to lovers. I think maybe. Honestly, strangers to lovers might be it, but honestly, none of them are really my thing, because I don't really read fanfiction all that much, actually. Yeah. Is it bad if I said no? I think fanfics are more for the girls, no? Not many guys really read that sort of stuff. At least I don't know any guy that reads that sort of stuff. I think none is a way to go here, I would say. You are walking through a public space and see someone beating up an innocent person. It's just you three there at that moment, and the attacker looks to be more muscular than you. What do you do? Ooh. I join in. This beta cuck probably deserves it. What the fuck? Ew. Dude, cuck is such a... cuck is so terrible, man. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Not my thing, dude. Lideo, would that? No, I would not do that. Nuh-uh. I said call the police and then stole them. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking about too. Step in and get beat up immediately. I stand there indecisively. I try telling off the attacker and run away if they come towards me. I hate to say it, I am unfortunately not Steve Rogers or Captain America. I know in his films he gets beat up a lot. Honestly, I think the most accurate one is probably doing like... telling off the attacker and run away. Yeah, I can do this all day. Because I still have to figure out my own safety as well, though. That's the thing, though. You know what I mean? I think this one is probably the most accurate, yeah. What do you do if you're sick and have prior engagement? Ooh. A prior engagement? Do you mean like a date? or something, right? Hello, Buttertub. Hi there. A date, but if I get sick, honestly, yeah, I think stay at home and reschedule is my thing, honestly. Yeah. I would not go just to make them sick, bro. Yeah. Stay home and reschedule. As long as I am not like, oh, sorry, I got sick for the 20th time. Can we reschedule? Nuh-uh. I think the first answer is wild. They should be thanking me for getting my germs on them. That is actually wild. Yeah, real, bro. I think stay at home. Yeah, then reschedule. Anything really. Work, meeting, friends, a date. Oh, okay. Yeah. Someone is yelling at you for something that you did not do. How do you reply? Ooh. Alright. So for me, unfortunately for people, I have taught myself to stay calm during times when people talk very rudely to me, because I do work as a cashier, and literally last night I did have a rude customer on me, but the job that I have is one that I do kind of like, so I do try not to like lose my cool. I'm not gonna lie, when they do turn around their back towards me, I do give them a middle finger. I'm not gonna lie, because I kind of did do that at work last night, admittedly, but they kind of deserved it. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't call them slow. Okay, if I fought back, I don't think it really would have. I don't think it really would have helped anyone there. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. Okay, I don't mean to toot my own horn. There was definitely one case where I nearly got into a fight with a homeless man, but it's definitely not worth the time and energy, in all honesty. So I think calmly explain them what is going on is probably the way to go. Yeah, it kind of depends though. If they escalate things and they like side violence, like actual physical violence, I will throw hands. But if they're just yelling at me, you know, and not really doing anything, then I won't do anything. It's mainly for like self defense, really. That's when the hands come out. Yeah, probably that option. You're on the internet and somehow manage to get yourself into an internet argument about something you're coming to realize you're clearly wrong about. How do you handle it? Ooh. Double down anyway. Block them. Edit a Wikipedia page to prove that I'm right. Admit that you're wrong and apologize. I mean, yeah, I think double down and gaslight. I think admitting that I'm wrong is definitely the way to go here. It kind of depends though. Like, if it's an online argument, I am not gonna spend that much energy to type out a Wikipedia page and edit the whole thing, bro. I got no time for that. Especially for some random on the internet, bro, that I definitely will not see again in the future, right? Blocking them is like saying, it's definitely, although it is an option, I feel that people who get blocked, they're probably, they might think like, oh yeah, they knew I was right, man. That's why they blocked me, because they didn't want me to talk smack back at them, okay? Yeah. Yeah. I would definitely say my bad, homie. But plug in the Lideo to charge that phone and explode it. Right, man. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah. And like, yeah, trying to admit that you're wrong takes real guts, bro. Yeah. I feel like it's more masculine if you actually admit that you're wrong and actually apologize. Sometimes it's not all about being the most dominant one, or in this case the most correct one. So honestly, admit that you're wrong and apologize is definitely the one to go here for. Like, I have definitely been wrong in the past, okay? And if people confront me that, hey, what you did is wrong, then, and if I agree with it, that's fair. All right, I don't have like that big of an ego to be like, oh, even though I'm wrong, technically thinking about it this way, like, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. All right, it's as simple as that, you know? Yeah. Okay, what is your opinion on Elon Musk? Oh god. Okay. Okay, this is like definitely getting into some political stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care about what he does, because I don't really like Twitter as a platform as a whole. I hate to say it, Twitter's not really my thing. Tesla, I mean, I think Tesla as a car brand is not that bad from what I've heard. I think that's pretty cool, but the X rebrand is kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie. The expensive Twitter blue is really cringe and way overpriced. For me, honestly, I think I think I'm leaning towards, like, I wouldn't say he's a massive loser. I think in terms of like me liking and not liking him, I think like not liking him is most accurate, but I don't really hate it, like hate him. I don't really know much about that guy in all honesty. Oh, your friend comes out to you. How do you respond? Wait, is it a guy or a girl though? That's the thing. Oh, I'm gay. I'm gay. Oh, okay. Okay. If if a guy friend comes out to you, how do you respond? Okay. Hello, Fushibana. Hi there. It's lovely seeing you. Yeah, sorry guys. The ad break is currently on right now, but I'll give it a second. It'll be over very soon. Okay, if I never had one of my guy friends actually come out to me as gay. I'm assuming in this context, I think they mean as in like, I think they mean like, if they come out to me and they confess their feelings to me, right? I think that's what they mean here. But for me, because I don't see guys in that way, I don't mind being friends with them. I don't think it is really that big of an issue. It's just that I would say that, yeah, man, sorry, bro. I don't swing that way. I hate to say it. Thank you for telling me. I'm proud of you. I think that's the way that I would say, because if I said it this way, I'm not saying it in a way that, oh yes, I'm gay too, let's date right now, baby. Shadow Dragon, thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you. And Fishibana, thank you for the lurk, by the way. Of course, thank you. LMAO, okay. I mean, I think there is merit in saying LMAO, okay. It kind of depends on how you say it in real life, okay? If you say it in a very like dismissive way, because okay, I don't know what it's like to come out as gay, but from what I've heard, it's a very, very scary thing because you don't know how people are going to see you afterwards now, okay? But like, I don't think being homosexual or any of the other LGBT stuff is really that big of a deal. So LMAO, okay, kind of to me can be seen as like, oh yeah, sure, that's not really that big of a deal. It's cool, bro. Cool. But I do know it can be taken in the wrong context. So I think, thank you for telling me. I'm proud of you. It's definitely the way to go here. For me personally, I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night, kiss for the homies. Of course, you know. Do you even have to ask? Mwah. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you for joining in for a little bit. Thanks so much, bro. Thank you. Date me then, bro. Oh my god. Date me then, bro. I don't think, I hate to say it, chat, I don't think I am a very dateable person. I hate to say it, okay? That's mainly because I don't have a lot of time to spend with other people. I think everyone knows that I am very, very focused on doing like content, streaming, you know, working out and so on and so forth. There isn't really a lot of time for me to fit in with other people. You are very picky too, I believe. Honestly, yeah, I think I would consider myself on the pickier side. Yeah. NFM, but not that last one though, Grave. Oh my god. Okay. I say a bit picky, because obviously I've had several people who I thought are like, wow, this girl is so good, like she's literally perfect. But then later on, I'm just like, oh, that's kind of weird, kind of odd, I'm not gonna lie. And I ignored those red flags, and unfortunately, let's just say that I had a lot of wasted time and a lot of emotional energy that I could have spent elsewhere for people who actually deserve it, is what I'm trying to say. So I think there's a reason to be picky, but it's not in a similar vein as like, oh, she's gotta be rich, huge titties, she has to be extremely thin and so on and so forth. I think I'm picky in terms of like personality wise, okay? Personality. If they give me a weird vibe, I think after that I'll be like, oh yeah, nah, I don't think it's gonna work out anytime soon. I know not everyone is going to be perfect. But it really depends though. It's not always black and white. That's the issue. Yeah, personality always, man. Yeah, personality always. Yeah, I mean, obviously, okay, I just say it. Obviously, there are going to be some physical traits that I really like. I have been transparent in the past that I do find muscular women to be very attractive. So, although it's not mandatory though to be muscular, I just think it is really nice. Alright, favorite genre of television / books though? Ooh, honestly, I think action is my go-to. Like, because of the fact that I like Dragon Ball, Pacific Rim, I like a lot of shonen, like My Hero Academia, but I do like. Wait, you only choose one. I was gonna choose romance and action, but oh well, that's okay, I guess. Yeah, I would have chosen birth, but I think action I would like more though. If you're stranded on an island and could only bring one thing, what would that be? Swiss Army knife. I'm assuming on the island there's no reception there, so I can't even call anyone, even if I wanted to. A gun, American Eagle emoji. Honestly, a Swiss Army knife, it might be the way to go. Yeah. I'm not sure what I would do with a book or a musical instrument. Swiss Army knife is the way to go, I reckon. You stumble upon a dead body laid on the ground. A quick glance around you tells you that you're alone. What do you do? Ooh, the thing is, right? If it's dead, okay, assuming that it's dead, there's not really much that I can do about it. And no, I'm not gonna teabag it. I am not that mean, okay? Do I really give off like bully vibes, guys? Nah, no way. Surely not. You guys, it's only in shooters that I do that, alright? Only in shooters. I know there have been some times where I do that. But here's the thing, right? If the body is already dead, then there isn't really much that I can do about it. But the issue is that the body is laid there for a reason, and I have no idea if the killer is still around, waiting for the next victim, right? Yeah. So if anything, if I see that, I'm heading out of there as soon as possible, bro. I want to fuck around and find out, alright? I'd leave it. Yeah, dude, same, bro. I'd leave it as well, in all honesty. I'd leave it. Not my problem, okay? I'm good. Wait a minute. Wait. Cottagecore. What aesthetic do you vibe with the most? Dark academia, monochromatic, all one color, kawaii, corralcore, gremlincore, preppy, cyberpunk, not the game, solarpunk, voidpunk, minimalism, Y2K-esque. I wear black a lot as well, so I think this one is my way to go. I just say it. I don't describe myself as emo or punk or goth or anything. Okay, I am not really much of a piercings kind of guy, but I do wear a lot of black though. Okay. Is it just me, or is his voice putting anyone else to sleep because it's just too soothing? Really? With my stuttering? Oh my god, because I'm always like... With my... I am trying. Okay. Okay. Let me have a sip of water first, okay? One sip of water is all I need. Alright, so the main reason why that I personally would go for this is because I always wear a lot of black. Yeah, I do have some chains that I wear around my waist like this third picture, but I would say I'm very soft core, very soft core. Also, hello Chase, hi there. It's lovely seeing you, by the way. The stuttering is honestly adorable though. I guess. I guess. I just want to see. I just want to see the results though. Okay, we're like around halfway at this point. Aren't we? Oh, we are 33 out of 45 done already, so it should be good. I think this one is my go-to. Although I'm not that close to the goth aesthetic though. What are you most afraid of? Or rejection? Okay, let's go through one of these one at a time. Okay. A rejection, I can handle, alright. I have been rejected multiple times. Good thing I've been rejected quite a few times during high school. So this one I'm used to it. And I think nowadays I don't really mind, cause in all honesty, I expect to be rejected. And that is not because I have no confidence in myself though. That's mainly because, okay, I feel crushes, they develop pretty early on to a point where but sometimes it happens when you don't fully know who the person is, alright? I have developed crushes on girls where I'm not sure. Okay, a crushes is like you don't really like him. Sorry, you do like them, but it's not super deep. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Crushes are like kind of surface level, right? Loneliness though, okay. We will go through these two later on because these two are really important. But loneliness though, I will admit, is not that bad in my case. For me, I don't have any IRL friends, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't really mind for the most part because I am so different compared to most people. I feel I'm just kind of used to it at this point. And to be fair, in my case, it's not that bad. Also, hi, Pluto. Hi. It's not that bad in my case because I have you guys, okay? And like, although it's not entirely the same, it definitely helps. So loneliness is not that bad, but I do get angsty because we are human after all. And even though I said in the past that I am mostly a solo sort of person, there will be times where I feel a lot of angst and anxiety because I don't hang out with people that often. Yeah.
Lideo, is it weird that I'm terrified of the dark and normally cuddle a plushie to sleep?
No, I don't think so, in all honesty. I don't think so. The dark, the unknown is very terrifying. And I don't judge people for cuddling a plushie, really. Nah, I don't think so. I personally still hug my pillow still. I have two pillows. One I use for my head and the other one that I squeeze with both on my arms. So honestly, it's the same for me as well. I don't mind the dark whenever I am sleeping, but I do cuddle my pillow though. Yeah. I think for me personally, I'd say betrayal. Yeah, betrayal. This is, how do I say this, chat? Okay, I do apologize. This shit is gonna be a bit heavy, but betrayal is definitely something that I think is my most feared thing here, okay? As I said earlier, there is a reason why I mostly do things solo, because I've just had so many people just let me down to a point where I'm just like, I would much rather just not have that many friends at all so that this does not happen. And even when I don't have that much of a big friend circle, it still happens. And I'm pretty sure everyone knows, like a year ago, I won't say what it was specifically, but I had something really bad happen to me, and it definitely did come through in my streaming at that time. And this was like at the start of when I first had my a blow up in the first place chat, right? So as a streamer slash content creator, most people, they'd be like, wow, I'm blowing up right now, this is cool, this is awesome, bro, we finally made it. But deep down, okay, I really was not able to really enjoy the blow up as much as I could have, because I had a pretty bad event happen to me. At that point, I had someone very important to me, someone that I thought I could trust, and someone that I had spent a lot of time with, and had romantic interest in at that time. And unfortunately, they have done several things that I did not like, even though they said it wasn't like that. But no matter how many people, and I've told this to like multiple people just to confirm that I am not crazy, and they're all like, yeah, that's kind of weird that they did that, Lideo, I'm not gonna lie. So betrayal is definitely a thing that I am most scared of. But like, trust is extremely important, right? If you fuck up like really bad, I don't think I'll give you a second chance. The thing is, right, I do believe in second chances if they are willing to change. Okay, I'm pretty sure Jay here knows that I am willing to give people, and I am willing to give people a chance if they change. If they don't, nah, I'm sorry. And then don't get gaslighted, man. Trust your guts, man. Do real, man, dude. Like deep down, I wanted this person to still be around, but after like half a year of me just trying to make things work, in the end, I was like, nah, I don't think it's happening, bro. I don't think things can work out. And so, yeah, I think betrayal is like the worst thing. All right, I know clowns, spiders, heights are like definitely a big one, but for me, clowns, heights, spiders, I don't think it will hurt as much as betrayal. So I think that's why shit like NTR or cucks, ill, bro. Nah, man, ill, like huge ill. So that one was just not it, man. What time of day do you like the most, though? Ooh. But yes, it would be nice to trust at least one person, like your family, perhaps. That's the thing, though. I think it's bad for me to say, because I am so different compared to most of my family. I'll be honest, even for me, I don't really trust most of my family. There's a recent, okay, there's a reason why I never lent out any money, okay? Because there has been multiple cases in my family where people, they'll be like, hey, I'm stuck in this country. Can you give me a few $1,000s to fly out? And so on and so forth, right? And there has been multiple times where people just don't pay, even though they are family. So yes, family is important. But in my case, I'm just like, nah. I've seen this shit before, man. Alright? I don't trust them as much. I'm more so talking about extended family. My family, like my immediate family is... I think my immediate family, I would trust them... 60% of the time, because my views are definitely very different compared to theirs, okay? Let's just say that my parents are very traditional, and there has been times when I have brought home... Okay, I won't say this too loud because I think my sister is still in the house. And there has been several times when I have brought home a woman home. Okay, and because my tastes in women are a bit different compared to the traditional a girl that my parents envisioned that I would end up being with, they were like, oh, this is the girl that you bring home? And I'm like, yeah. Is that a bad thing? Because here's the thing, right? I don't like see... I don't have... Okay, shit. How do I say this? I don't have a racial preference, okay? And it's just that my parents do have a racial preference with what sort of girl that I bring home. And unfortunately, there has been some instances where they were like, oh, okay, interesting. And there has been other instances of guys in the family where they brought home a different sort of woman home, and the family, they were like, oh, this is very, very bad, even though the girl is just a different race. And that's it. Like, that's it. That's it. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal, okay? Like, also, hello, Jackson, nobody. It's lovely seeing you. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't understand why, like, yeah, traditional parent things really, it's really all it is, man. Yeah. So... Was she a horse? She was not a horse. She was just not of the same race as the family was. Yeah. And people, they were like talking some mad shit, not just to the girl that the guy brought home, but to the guy as well. And I felt really bad. Yeah. It's very common, I will say, but for me, I don't really like, I don't really care what a race a girl is really. I don't know. All I can say is that I just love Latina Sonic. I'm kidding. Anyway. Yeah. I'm just memeing. I'm just memeing Grave. Don't take it too serious. I'm just memeing, okay? I'm just fucking around. Oh my god. Also, hello Moth 740. Thank you. Alright. So for keep the time of day What time of day do you like the most? For me, I like the nighttime. Yeah. It's very peaceful because I live near the city, right? The city, it can get very, very loud and very overwhelming. And as someone who gets overwhelmed very, very quickly, the nighttime is just very peaceful. Especially after a workout, I see a whole town that's normally very bustling and busy, but it's quiet. It's peaceful. It gives you a brief time to just let everything go, and finally, how do I describe a chat? Has anyone ever had a time where they couldn't sleep, so they get out of bed and they have just a little bit of a walk, or they hang out on the balcony of the house and just like experience the quietness that they often don't really get? Because in our lives as we are now, we are always like, oh, there's always noise, right? There's always so much noise. There's ads, social media, text messages, right? There's always jobs. Everyone is always busy all the time, right? But we never give ourselves a little bit of time to just have rest, experience silence, at least just for a little bit. And because there's no one out there at like 3 a.m. in the morning, it gives you that chance. And that's why I really love the nighttime, especially during midnight, like really, really late in the evening, in all honesty. Yeah. Yeah, it's very calming. Yeah. It is extremely calming. Even if it's just for just a little bit of time, if like a few minutes, right? Yeah. Oh, is this the one that I shared? I think this is the one that Ryle Eugen shared, I believe. Yeah. Oh yes, remote places. Yeah, dude, you are so real. Mama, you are so real. I love travel. Okay, everyone be going to like a Tokyo and the city areas, but I love the rural areas of Japan, man, like Gifu or Takayama. The quiet places that aren't as popular in Japan are so blissful and so beautiful. If I were to go to Japan again, I would just like hang out in a more quiet areas to just relax, you know? I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, but the world is so nice and quiet from 12 to 5 a.m. Right? That is so true. Yeah, it's so true. Yeah. Like 5 a.m., like the gym's just so quiet too, and I'm just like, oh, finally, peace and quiet, away from family, responsibility, you know, streaming content, you know, just me lifting some heavy ass weight. Yeah, buddy. You know? Okay. Next question, Shadows. You have been invited to a potluck. Congratulations. What do you bring though? What is a potluck? Hang on, let me know. Potluck? Oh, communal gatherings where each guest brings a dish to share. Ooh, okay. I would definitely bring something to the potluck, I will say. If I didn't bring anything and I ate everyone's food, that'd be so dog ass, bro. Yeah. I don't bring food to potluck. Potluck brings food. Oh my god. Bro is that guy in a potluck, huh? Bro, Oblong, you crazy bastard, you silly sausage. Okay, I think for me, I'm bringing like something easy. I think, I don't really know what to really bring though, to be fair. I'd say like chips or a side dish, or like or dessert. Dessert is really easy, I would say, and I love sweet things. But I'm a sweet tooth, so honestly, dessert is my way to go. Bring yourself as dessert. Oh my god. I could say it, but I'm not gonna say it. I could say this one thing, but I am a say-so VTuber at this point, okay? I am taking inspiration from the green thing. If you know, you know. Julie Wynn knows about the green thing. I too know about the green thing. And she is just so sweet, and I want to be just like her one day, okay? I could say it, but chat reflects the streamer. And unfortunately, if I say it, people are gonna be like, oh, if he says it, then I'm gonna be sus too. Okay, so dessert, okay? But yes, I am sweet. If I were to have any sort of taste as a food, I'd be sweet. Cause the amount of milk tea that I drink. You've been supplied with a whiteboard and a whiteboard marker. What is the first thing that you draw? A penis among us. Big titty. Honestly, I say Among Us, definitely. I can't even draw a big titty girly, even if I wanted to. Flower heart, nah, that's too lame. Honestly, I would draw like a kitty face, but I think Among Us is the best one that we have here. Text your best friend / partner / group chat right now. I'm serious. Ask them if you're a cat girl or dog girl. Doesn't matter on your gender. I am 100% serious. This quiz can wait until you get a response. Chat. All right, this is where you guys come in. Am I a dog, a cat girl, or something else, fellas? Okay, I'm getting a half dog and half cat girl here. But oh, we should make a poll, by the way. Yeah. Okay, we should definitely make a poll. For sure. Let me okay. Let me first get the dashboard up. Give me a second. Yes, we will have my fate decided by chat now. Okay. All right, let me first go to my dashboard. A pterodactyl. I don't know about that one. Why do I feel? Oh my god. Okay. Start a poll. Here we go. Hang on. View results. What is Lideo? Wait, what? Hang on. Poll. How do I start a poll here? Oh, new poll. Okay, what is Lideo? Question mark. Okay, cat girl. I'm not sure why it's a girl, by the way. Let's do cat boy, dog boy, or other animal. Okay, chat will have, let's say, 3 minutes to decide. Oh, you made one? Oh, that was you? Okay, don't worry about it. I got this, okay? You're a man. I'm a man, Imi. Okay. For anyone, also hi, Imi. Let's continue. For anyone who just got here, by the way, the poll is for this question specifically. Text your best friend, partner, or group chat. Okay, ask them if I am a cat boy or dog boy. Doesn't matter the gender. Okay. What do you guys think that we have here? Okay. That is the context on what we have here. All right. Lideo, check DMs. What? Oh, hang on. Sorry, I shouldn't leak it. What do we have here? Thank you, Rye. Oh my god. Rye, you silly sausage. Oh my god. Well, even if you say that, we'll let the poll decide what I am most like, okay? We'll let them decide. What is this, by the way? A Viking Rise sponsorship. Ew, no. Ew. What do we, how do I see the poll, by the way? Oh, it's here, by the way. Oh, it's here. Here it is. Dog boy, cat boy, or other. Ooh. Ooh. Cast your vote in, fellas. Cast your vote in. I always thought that you were an electric Pokemon. That is true, actually. An electric Pokemon. That is true. I do get that a lot. I know Pikachu came out first, but I'm way cooler than that yellow mouse, okay? I have a handsome face, unlike Pikachu, alright? What is this title? Hello, Fearless. Okay, so Fearless, since you just got here, we are currently doing a quiz where I am testing if I am a bottom or a top. Many people have said that Lideo is kind of a bottom, but we never figured out if this is definitive or not. So we found an online quiz where I can answer questions, and so yes, good night, Denominator. Have a good night, man. Thank you so much for joining in for today. Thank you. Okay, I think the quiz should be finished now, right? It is done. The votes are in. By judgment of 11 people, I am actually a cat boy. Honestly, it's not an inaccurate assumption, but I am curious as to what people think as other though. But for now, we'll say cat. For now, Kagami, hi, is lovely meeting you, by the way. Hello. Sunder, we are currently taking a quiz to know if I'm a bottom or a top at the moment. Kagami, to give you a little bit of context. Which of these images resonate with you the most? Ooh, bruh moment. I think bruh moment. This is the one. I always say bruh. This is the one. Thank you, Mira. Thank you. Who is this? The fuck? Hi, Uwu. Now it's Mikey's turn to ask you a question. Michael Afton from Five Nights at Freddy's. What in God's name am I doing here? Oh, wait. Oh, shit. We gotta bring out the voice acting thing here, chat. What in God's name am I doing here? Where am I? Oh, come on, Mikey Wikey. Ask the reader a question. What? Why? Vincent, who the hell is this? Back off, Mike. Author Chan is mine. Author Chan is clearly a pastor like me, though. What is this, by the way? Who is Mikey? Who's Vincent? Who's Jeff the Killer? Who is Tiki Toby? What the hell is this? Huh? What is this? I don't understand. I don't understand how he doesn't have at least 1K subs. Hey. We are still a very new channel. It's only a matter of time, Kagami. It's only a matter of time, man. Don't worry about it. All I gotta do is just post some more videos. I have some videos already in the works, so, you know, it's only a matter of time. But I'm glad that you think that I'm worth, that I am worth at least 1K subs, man. But thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what is happening here. So I think I would say, girl, what the fuck? Girl, I'm unfollowing you on Tumblr. I'm unsubscribing. What is this? I don't even have Tumblr, bro. Ooh, yes, bestie. I love. Ew, nah, I'm good. Nah, girl, what the fuck? What is that? Wow, we're at question 41 now. Really hitting big numbers here. Tell me, dear test taker, how are you feeling right now taking this quiz? This will affect your results at the moment. I'm excited to know. I'd say I'm excited to know, I would say. How do you snore based on vibes? Ooh, for me, I've trained myself to sleep with my mouth closed. From what I've been told, I do snore, but it's not that loud though. Definitely not the definitely not that one, okay? Honk shoe though? What's that mean? Like, huh? Honk shoe? I guess honk shoe, because I definitely don't sound like honk. I think honk shoe, because these other two are definitely not it. I don't know what honk shoe is though, but it's okay. The last answer is a meme skeleton. Nah, it's the like at the gym. Hello, sweet siren. It's lovely seeing you again. I'm glad that you're doing okay, by the way. And I all I'm gonna say right now is that I'm glad to see you again. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay. When in public. Okay, shut up. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. Okay, I know. Okay, I know. I do grunt a lot when I am lifting weights. However, that is when I am awake, by the way. When I'm sleeping, it's different, sweet siren. You have never heard me sleep, okay? And I don't think anyone will ever hear me sleep. Yes, I'm glad to see you too, Lideo. Likewise, sweet siren. Yes. Okay. So I say, sweet siren, haven't I though? No, you haven't. That was when I was lifting weights, not when I was sleeping, alright? If anything, you slept before I have one time, okay? So I don't want to hear it. I can stay awake for a lot longer than you can, sweet siren, alright? Lideo, are you snoring in the Pokeball? Man, shut up. I don't want to hear it. When in public reading smut/fluff, can you keep your face impassive? If you don't read fanfic in public, this won't affect your results. Okay. I will admit, I have not read any fanfics in public because I just don't read fanfics. However, I have had some accidents in the past, especially with Twitter. Oh my god, Twitter is so bad, by the way. when it comes to not having smut on your feet, especially in public, by the way. By the way, how long did it take you to get that model? Ooh, it took me around like 3 months, 3 to 4 months. Yes. So, in the case of Twitter, I would say that I keep a very passive face. Yes. Very passive face. But I do try to scramble as fast as I can to not show the smut of my Twitter feed, okay? Look. If people saw what I liked on Instagram, by the way, which I already hid, by the way. If you know, you know. I do have my fair share. Okay, it's not like insane smut, like not safe for work. Just very good-looking cosplayers is what I will say. All right, cosplayers who do sometimes show a little bit of skin, and but even then, I'm just like, oh, I should probably I should probably not show this in public, by the way. I'm a new sub, by the way. Yo, let's go, Kagami. Thank you, by the way. Welcome to the DigiPals. That is our fandom name, by the way. If you look at the bottom left corner, that is the chat mascot. So you know that is you guys, like you, Kagami. So it was pretty cool, huh? So yes, I have had some up here, but I do have a pretty let's say, yes. I'm not sure what fluff is, but I'll say yes for birth though. Okay. Which fanfiction site do you use to read on?
Cheese.
No cheese. I ate it all already. I'm sorry. Okay. I will say I've never read any fanfics though. It's very sweet, feel-good stories. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, I would say yes for birth then, in all honesty. Thank you, Julie Wen. Thank you. But for me though, I think Instagram, I do have some fan fictions, but it's only in video form. I don't read fan fiction whatsoever. I watch it sometimes. So honestly, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram is probably my way to go. Yeah. My favorite animal. Oh my god. This is a hard one. Favorite animal. Bird. Ooh, bird. Okay, bird is... Bird is debatable. My favorite animal... Dude, owls are definitely out there. I have seen the light of an owl. Alright. Okay. I will say, aesthetically, I really love owls, and I have felt the feathers of an owl before, by the way, and their feathers are extremely soft. We know they like owls. But other birds though, I don't really like that many birds though, except for the owls. The owls are... But I think cat or dog is definitely very up there. It is, okay, it is a very close tie in between cats, dogs, and owls specifically. Alright. Raccoons. I think raccoons is pretty up there, but not my favorite, unfortunately, Orange. Snakes? Nah, snakes are definitely not it, man. I don't like snakes. They're scary. Yeah, very, very scary. So, dogs need a lot of physical maintenance. Cats are more indoors though, which is kind of like me. We'll say, okay, I think to be safe, I know birds are really up there, but I think I'll say cat in all honesty. I think I'm fine with either of these two, but I think maybe cat is my way to go, I would say. Bruh. Okay, wait. Don't say anything. Don't say anything, chat. Wait. Don't say anything, chat. Let us read what a caring beta is. Shut up, chat. Shut up. Okay, wait. Take it. So, congratulations on finishing this quiz. Good job. You are a caring beta. You are the perfect partner. Don't let that go to your head though. You are the mom friend, but don't call yourself that and therefore are not annoying. Your friends often look to you for guidance, and you'll often give more than you take. You do well in school, but not for validation. You are a genuinely smart person and studied hard to get where you are today. If you get a job, you'd be more eligible for pediatrics and caring for the elderly. Do not go in politics. You will die. As a caring beta, you are compatible with every other beta and most other types. You again are the perfect partner. However, aggressive omegas make you mad, so don't date them. Ooh, aggressive omegas. What do you mean by that though? Caring beta. Wow. Okay. So is it okay if I know I keep asking a question saying that don't matter much on the vibe, but is it okay if I made an entire video about you? I mean, yeah, go ahead if you want to. Normally I make clips on my own because, well, I don't really have any clippers on social media at the moment, but I'm open on having clippers being made, making videos of me, as long as it's not like mean or defamatory or anything, or like a hateful, like this VTuber is the worst of all time and here's why I hate him. As long as it's not that, then you are completely fine. Okay, so yes, as long as it's not anything like that, then you are free to do whatever you want. Yes. Not as a omegas are the ones that get pregnant. Dominant bottoms. Oh, dominant bottoms. I mean, okay, I've had some people. Okay, I've had Sweet Siren. Hang on, I had a note actually. I wrote this down a while ago because I still remember what she told me that long ago. Hang on. Where is it? I think apparently, if I recall correctly, in her words, she said that I attract, hang on, brats, but I can't find it anywhere. Where did I leave those notes that I've written down from her? Brat? Huh, wait, where'd it go? I can't find it anymore. Not that one. Aha, here we go. So, okay. Apparently, according to some people, I attract the bratty types. They think that they can tease or boss me around. And they like it to pretend that they can dominate, but they like it when they get put in their place. They like it to feel safe, protected, and cared for. Someone who can be a good father. That is what I've been told by someone. And I guess it doesn't match with the, I don't know. I don't know, actually. Maybe, I'm not sure about the aggressive or mega part, though. I don't know about that. I don't know. Maybe, this one I don't agree at the bottom one for the most part. I don't agree with it. And the part where it says you do well in school, I hate to say it, chat. I actually was a very average student, okay? I got like B's for the most part. In primary school, I got a lot of C's. I get the occasional A here and there, but I was not really that great at it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so the school part, I'm not too sure where they got that from. But the caring beta, well, chat, here it is. I guess because I am a beta, I guess that means I am considered a bottom in that sense. Chat, it is now, this quiz is bullshit. Is it chat? Is it? I mean, okay, I don't know, fellas. I'd say it's interesting. You got the same as me. Ooh.
You got the same as me.
I don't think being a bottom is bad to say. But now I miss Giga Chat. I think I would, if I would have the opportunity, I would try to take the lead. Soft alpha, really? That is a thing? Soft alpha? Oh my goodness. What is soft alpha? What is that though? Learner alpha, really? Oh my god. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, hell yeah, dude. There we go. A caring beta. Also, I just finished the art of bald pregnant Lideo. What? You drew it? Should I pick it? Well, we shall see what the Discord has for us. Okay, I think you seem like a nice person. I will hope so. If I'm not nice, then why are you guys here? You know what I mean? Okay, all right. Now, there it is, chat. That is the definitive answer as for what kind of person I am. A carrying beta, a bottom. Damn. But I feel if given a shot, I'll be the top. Okay, not coping. I'm not coping. I'm just saying that it would be nice if I could at least try take the lead once. Is all I'm trying to say. All right. Yeah, that's all I'm trying to say. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Why not? You can try. Yes, I can try. Bro, serious. How is he not famous? Well, I am just a new channel, so we're just beginning. We are just starting out. It's only just a matter of time until things get the ball rolling. It's always at the very start. It's kind of a struggle, but you know, we just gotta upload as many videos as we can and put in a lot of love and passion into each one, and we'll be good. Yeah. Yeah, I love making videos though, if you can't tell. Switching is where it's at though. Yeah, I think Switch is the way to go. Alright, yeah, I think Switch. I definitely want to try both ways, just to see what it's like. But okay, but don't be like Iron Mouse or Galgura. I couldn't even, I wouldn't be able to do that even if I wanted to, because I don't have a high-pitched voice like what they do. I wouldn't mind, but I unfortunately wouldn't be able to, because they have very, very high-pitched voices and I don't. Yeah. I'll post the results. As of what we got later on though. After the stream, okay? Yeah. Thank you, Pluto. Thank you. Alright. That is... Chat, what do you think, guys? Any thoughts? Any thoughts on what we have as the results, by the way? Maybe it's a little bit expected, but I feel we needed to make sure, and there's more to it than just being a bottom. All right, it might have revealed a lot, something about us, about me, to you guys. Lady, will you do the test that Orange sent me? I've already done a tester, so I wouldn't want to do it multiple times, because I think the answer's already very obvious, So I don't know. I personally don't think I would personally. Nuh-uh. I think that was really fun, by the way. I think so. I wonder how old he is. Well, before I do have a short that gives you a few hints on how old I am. It's one of my previous shorts that you can look at. I don't have a definitive answer for you guys right now, but it is a lot of hints that can give you to work with. A different one though? Nah, I don't think we should do a different one. Yeah, I think don't work for me, he'll be the top. Thank you, Jackson. Okay, thank you. At least someone here believes that I can be the top, at least for a little bit. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Oh my god. Thank you so much, bro. Alright, chatters. I will admit that this is all that I had planned for today, admittedly. So, I think it'd be fun. It might be... Oh my god. Okay, we are in ads right now. Oh my god. Sorry. this is a bad time. I ran out of cooldowns too. I want to be a Switch. Yes, I would love to be a Switch. Okay. Sharing is caring. Alright. Okay. Sharing is caring. I'm not afraid to admit it. Okay. I would do the other test that Orange gave me, but I feel like we'd be treading ground that we already covered. So I think just the one test should be fine, fellas. I do appreciate people giving me some suggestions. I really do. And thank you for that, but I feel like if we do it again before a different test, I feel like it would get boring for you guys, you know what I mean? Yeah, because it's kind of like, oh, we kind of been there and done that sort of thing, you know? He might be my new favorite YouTuber. Really? Really? I'm your favorite? Thank you.
Boo, you
hey! Hey! I was having a moment there. Can you shut up? I was having a moment there. The carrying beta is showing right now. The carrying beta is showing right now. Oh my god. Thank you guys. Add Jo. Now we are back right now, Mirror. Thank you guys. I hope you guys had a lot of fun with that, by the way. Carrying beta is showing. Maybe. You know what? Fine. I guess the carrying beta is not. It's not bad. It's not a terrible thing, you know. I guess it's fine if I'm just a little bit cutie patootie. Just a little bit, but I will admit I have seen a lot of content of other male VTubers, and they're always like, they always do the whole like, hey baby girl.
Lideo, you will forever be a bottom in my eyes, so be happy about it and embrace it.
Fine. 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 Shit. Fine. I'll do it because Jesus Christ, you guys. Oh my god. It's been, there's a lot of oh my goodness, thank you. All I can really say, okay, all I can really say is I hope that you guys enjoyed today's stream. By the way, I hope you did. I know I'm gonna have to figure out how I can market myself a bit better, but we shall see in the future, okay? Okay? Okay. Alright, chatters. Can you share me your thoughts about VTuber? Also, can you share your thoughts about VTuber with me? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but maybe you can catch me at a different time. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be playing Arknights Enfield, by the way. I'm having a good time playing this game. So if I do have to go now, because I do have to do some things behind the scenes, like, you know, make some more videos in the future. But if you can find me again, I'll be streaming the same time as I did today. So if you're free at that point, I would love to have you again. Takagami, it's lovely meeting you. So with that out of the way, I will open up the waiting room after the stream on YouTube, so you will know exactly when I'm live. So I hope you guys have had a lovely time. Thank you for joining me, by the way. Thank you for the stream. Take care and rest well after the stream. I will see you next week. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. I will see you soon, Nuha. And Jackson, thank you as well. I have been playing a little bit of Arknights, but that's mainly for the dailies. I think at the moment the story is like just, oh, do this and do that and build on this thing. So I might play just a little bit of a cheeky Arknights session, a little bit. So yes, chat, take care of yourselves. Bye everyone, take care.
Lideo, you are the best streamer I've ever watched, and I'm glad to have found you. Also, you're adorable.
No, you. Oh yes, of course. A kiss for the homies. Oh shit, you're right. There we go. Okay. Alright, for real guys. Bye!